Merry Christmas and welcome to NTD News Today. Here are today's top stories. Southern California is dealing with the aftermath of torrential rain. Some residents are evacuating while others are sheltering at home. The dramatic moment, a family had to be rescued by helicopter after being stuck on a rooftop. A Powerball player wins a $1.8 billion lottery jackpot on Christmas Eve. The Arkansas ticket holder will take home the second largest U.S. lottery prize ever. President Trump surprising children by answering NORAD Santa calls and a heartwarming message to active service members. More on the president's Christmas activities. NTD Good Morning's Steph and Carrie take a walk through Bryant Park's iconic holiday market right here in New York City.
This is NTD News Today, live from our global headquarters in New York City.
Today is Christmas Day, Thursday, December 25th. I'm Victoria White. Southern California is dealing with the aftermath of torrential rain. The downpour unleashed widespread flash flooding on Christmas Eve. Authorities are urging people to stay off roads and some residents to evacuate. Dramatic footage shows the moment when residents in San Bernardino County were rescued by helicopter. They were being stranded on a rooftop during the flooding. A neighbor said the storm was unlike anything he had ever experienced. According to him, it was impossible to leave the area using the roads because they were completely underwater.
And saw that there were people, that my neighbors that were on top of their roof, 3 people on top of the roof, just sitting there and waiting. The water going up against the edge of the house, and then the individual sitting on the roof with the understanding that even with emergency crews there, that I wasn't going to be able to do anything and my kids weren't.
He added that he had moved vehicles out of the danger zone overnight. That's after seeing forecasts of up to 8 inches of rain. The California resident says that a river was running through his property when he woke up this morning. Despite this disruption, he says he's grateful to be safe with his family. The family is now planning to spend Christmas together at home. Other parts of Southern California are being affected as well. Near Pasadena, homes were covered in tarps and plastic wrap as protection. The houses are currently being rebuilt after the area was devastated by the Eaton fire just under a year ago. A flash flood warning was posted across much of Los Angeles County until 6 p.m. local time. Authorities are urging people not to travel unless they're fleeing an area subject to flooding. The Christmas Eve storm is expected to persist into tomorrow. It poses unsafe driving conditions during what would normally be a busy holiday travel period. A hiker is safe after a dramatic helicopter rescue that was caught on camera. A hiker got stranded in bad weather after he was unable to get across a swollen creek in Simi Valley, about 40 miles from Los Angeles. This video shows the man being hoisted to safety. But fortunately, the Ventura County Fire Department says the hiker was not hurt and was taken back to his vehicle. Emergency crews responded to numerous flood-related calls. This Christmas, President Trump's schedule includes taking phone calls from children, thanking service members, and dinner at Mar-a-Lago. On Christmas Eve, the president posted a Christmas message on Truth Social wishing Merry Christmas to all. He touted America's economic gains, including a strong GDP record, stock markets, low crime, strong national security, and tariff revenue. Trump also criticized the left in his post. Trump ended his message by saying, quote, "We are respected again, perhaps like never before. God bless America." The president also surprised children when he answered NORAD Santa calls.
Will Santa ever get mad if we don't leave him out any cookies?
Thank you.
I think he won't get mad, but I think he'll be very disappointed.
You know, he tends to be a little bit on the cherubic side. You know what cherubic means? A little on the heavy side. I think Santa would like some cookies. You'd like to leave some cookies for Santa, right?
Merry Christmas.
Yes.
But you're not going to forget. You'll leave some. I would leave them. I think Santa has a serious appetite.
Yes.
Right?
The president also called US service members on Christmas Eve to thank them for their devotion and service. He acknowledged the sacrifice they and their family made when duty separates them during the holiday season. The president said they have earned the gratitude of all Americans for keeping the country safe, strong and free, and that the country is praying for them. Trump also reminded service members about their warrior dividend.
By now, I hope most of you have received your special warrior dividend of $1776, right? $1,776. And, you know, in case you're not aware of it, it's tax-free. You don't have to pay tax. In other words, you don't have to send half of it back to the government 15 minutes after you get it.
Trump's itinerary yesterday also included attending a Christmas Eve dinner in the Mar-a-Lago ballroom. Two Iowa National Guard members who were killed in an attack in the Syrian desert were returned home to Des Moines on Christmas Eve, the solemn ceremony attended by their families and state leaders. The soldiers, Staff Sergeant Edgar Bryant Torres Tovar, 25, and William Nathaniel Howard, 29, were posthumously promoted and honoured during a dignified transfer. They will be taken to funeral homes for services in the coming days. A US civilian interpreter was also killed in the attack and buried in Michigan, while 3 other Iowa Guard members were wounded. Hundreds of US troops are deployed in eastern Syria as part of a coalition fighting the Islamic State group, and President Trump promised a very serious retaliation after the attack. The Afghan refugee accused of shooting 2 National Guard members in D.C. is now facing federal charges that could carry the death penalty. Yesterday, Rahmanullah Lakhanwal was charged in the U.S. District Court in connection with the November 26th ambush-style shooting. He is accused of killing Army Specialist Sarah Beckstrom and seriously wounding Air Force Staff Sergeant Andrew Wolf. Lakhanwal has now been charged with federal firearm charges. U.S. Attorney Jeanine Pirro says transferring the case to the district court allows prosecutors to determine if the death penalty is appropriate. The 29-year-old suspect had already been charged in Superior Court with murder, assault and weapons charges. His next hearing is scheduled for early 2026. The Justice Department says it has uncovered more than 1 million additional documents potentially related to Jeffrey Epstein's case. The department said it is making the legally required redactions to protect victims and will release the documents as soon as possible. The disclosure sparked criticism from lawmakers, including Representative Thomas Massie. He said the DOJ missed the legal deadline and made improper redactions. And Representative Robert Garcia, who accused the department of unlawfully withholding records. The DOJ defended its actions, saying it's committed to transparency and must follow legal requirements and court orders. So far, the department has released tens of thousands of pages, with more expected as the review continues. One lucky lottery player in Arkansas is celebrating an extraordinary win this holiday. A single ticket sold in the state matched every number in last night's Powerball drawing, nabbing a jackpot worth $1.8 billion. Last-minute ticket sales made it the second largest U.S. lottery jackpot ever. If the winner chooses the lump sum, they'll walk away with nearly $835 million. Powerball says multiple jackpots have been won either on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, but none of them have ever reached $1 billion until now. The Powerball jackpot resets to $20 million for Saturday's drawing. And coming up, before spreading holiday cheer and joy to children, Santa and Mrs. Claus got pulled over in Ohio. What's the story? It may be Christmas, but even Santa has to be safe and follow the rules of the road. The sheriff's office in Fulton County, Ohio, shared this video of an officer pulling over a vehicle last weekend, only to discover Mr. and Mrs. Claus. They were caught flying a little too fast.
Santa.
CCW. I'm not going to move until I can say again.
Santa has a CCW?
Yes, sir. You have to.
Times are rough.
You got to protect me.
Yeah, so, you know why I'm stopping you? Speed limit is 55.
Yep.
There's a lot of deer out here, a lot of people that are pulled right out in front of you, so your reaction time is not as good as 55, correct? Santa, do you have your driver's license out?
The officer decided to let them go with just a friendly reminder to slow down. Well, New York City is buzzing with holiday magic you definitely don't want to miss. Chicago's Christkindlmarket, often called the most authentic European Christmas market outside of Europe, it's become the city's most cherished winter tradition. NTD recently visited and captured the full experience. Let's take a look.
The snow is falling, the wind is blowing, all a sign that winter has arrived. About an hour before the market opens, people are already bustling, getting ready for a special flair and charm. Named as one of the best Christmas markets worldwide and the #1 outside of Europe in 2022, the Christkindlmarket brings together beloved German and other European traditions with international touches and local charm. Inspired by Nuremberg's famous 16th century outdoor Christmas market in Germany, it's loved for its high-quality gifts, delicious food, festive atmosphere, and being a perfect spot for families to create a special holiday memory.
The Christkindlmarket Chicago started in 1996. Back then we started at Pioneer Court with only 13 vendors. Here we are in 2025. It's our 29th season and we have more than 55 vendors now. We have vendors from all around the world here at the market. So 60% of our vendors are actually from Germany. Some of them have been with us since the beginning. Some have used this as a platform for their market entry into the US. And then same applies to our team. We have a very international team. So we have Germans, Americans, we have colleagues from India, Russia. It's a very international team.
Undeterred by the bitter cold, people from all over are lining up, some for nearly an hour, just to join in the winter celebration. Despite the frigid, bone-chilling temperatures, the turnout remains strong, and the holiday spirit is alive and well. For almost 2 decades of setting foot in the Windy City, from a small court in River North to the Daily Plaza in downtown Chicago, this cultural enclave of Germany has now 3 different locations in the Chicagoland areas, garnering over 2 million visitors every year.
We are part of the German-American Chamber of Commerce of the Midwest. We are German-American Events, the event organizers. So this is where the company is in Chicago. So we wanted to find a way to further bilateral trade between the US and Germany. So this is our hometown and we love to bring a piece of Germany, a piece of home to the plaza, to the heart of the city.
If you're an early bird who doesn't want to wait until 11 a.m. to get into the market, here's another unique option.
So we're actually going to learn about that a little bit when we get further over to the
Sign up for a behind-the-scenes guided tour and gain some exclusive insights into vendors' unique offerings with German holiday traditions.
Our culture and cheer tours are only Thursdays through Sundays, and we only have 45 slots every morning. So it starts out in the heated timber house, where the people receive their goodie bags, and we have some pictures up there of our mug wall, of previous years at the market, and then we stroll around the entire market. We have several stops along the way. We learn about traditions, culture, the vendors. Some of the vendors are there to set up and say hi.
And as a unique bonus, at the end of the tour, a lesson on learning German. Each year, the Christkindlmarket releases their own mugs for visitors. Annual mugs, non-alcoholic mugs, and annual beer stein. And yes, those are more than just souvenirs. You can actually get hot cider or hot chocolate in those mugs to keep you warm on those freezing cold days. And take back a Christmas gift with you in hand. As the first bells chime and the market gates swing open, vendors from every corner of Germany and far beyond unfurl their wooden stalls in a glorious riot of color and scent. Hand-carved treasures and glittering gifts spill across tables. Delicate ornaments catch the morning light like frozen stars.
I'm doing that for 27 years now to be part of this market. We emphasize on the character is called Krampus. Krampus is a very old tradition we have in Europe actually, but it started in Austria, spread out to Germany, all the way up to the Netherlands. And Krampus is together with St. Nicholas. St. Nicholas Day is the 6th of December. St. Nicholas comes to all the good kids. And Krampus Night or Krampus Day is the 5th of December, and Krampus would take care of the not-so-good kids. Some people call it the Christmas demon here in English, but I do not confirm that. You know, he's not a demon. So he's just a character we have, and he looks very scary, but he's actually a good guy, because if you have been good, there's nothing to fear. Most of the things are made at our own workshop in Munich or in Salzburg, and we also have ornaments, and we focus on wooden products here in this booth. So we are a small company and everything is handmade.
This is the Bierstein booth. They're all imported from Germany and they're handmade. They're all made from clay, and they're all made from family-owned businesses in Germany. They're expensive because they're all handmade. We also have some cheaper ones, and in general they start at $30 and it goes all the way up to $350. So we have basically everything for any customer.
And in case you get a bit too cold, you're welcome to come inside the Timber House tents to warm up, sharing a glue vine with friends and family, or swooping in on the snack spread at the Sweet Castle. At the time of this report, a record snowstorm hit Chicago areas as well as most of the Midwest. Flights canceled, traffic disrupted, snow piled inches within hours. Although Mother Nature gave Christkindlmarket the perfect holiday environment, all three locations had to close early by 4 p.m., including all activities such as the glass-making events at the Aurora site and the ice rink at Wrigleyville. But that didn't deter visitors. Many came for the gifts, others for the food, and everyone leaving with red noses and holiday spirit. But will Christkindlmarket expand into other major cities like New York?
For us, we organize the markets here in the Chicagoland area. We know that there are several types of Christmas markets around the country organized by different organizations. But for us, we have these 3 Chicagoland markets. We always get inquiries for expansions, for new markets, and of course we're always considering it every year. But there goes a lot into it, right? A lot of planning, a lot of requirements to make that happen.
Perhaps there will be a chance to see Christkindlmarket shining bright in other major cities next year. But for now, it remains a gem in Chicago.
Coming coming up, NTD Good Mornings, Steph and Carrie take a walk through Bryant Park's iconic holiday market right here in New York City. And for a closer look at one of New York City's most iconic festive activities, we head next to the Bank of America Winter Village at Bryant Park. There you can find a skating rink, gorgeous towering Christmas tree, and plenty of sweet treats and trinkets, making it a must-do on the bucket list for visitors. Steph and Carrie went to film the sights.
We are in Midtown Manhattan at the Bank of America Winter Village here in Bryant Park, and wow, there's a lot going on here.
There sure is. I'm excited to see it all, but mostly I'm excited to see all the trinkets and all the things you can get as gifts for friends and family, and all the handmade things. It's really exciting.
Yeah, those handmade crafts are great, but you know, I'm really excited to go check out all the different food stalls.
Oh.
I thought maybe we would go do that.
See, I feel trinkets is better.
Trinkets. Okay, I think I'm more food than trinket. I like trinkets, but I'm more food than trinkets.
You know what? Let's find out which one's better, trinkets or food.
I think I'll find you later, Steph.
See you later. Let the countdown begin. Carrie on treats, I'm on trinkets. Let the market decide. As I set out, Carrie found a nearby father and son.
Do you like hot chocolate? Yeah, what else do you like about this market?
It seemed to be going well at first.
The gingerbread man, I'll answer for him.
The gingerbread?
Yeah, we like that. We get it every year here.
Okay, fantastic.
But soon turned south toward experiences.
We saw Santa at Macy's this morning, and now we're here.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
And can I ask you, do you like treats better or trinkets?
Trinkets.
He likes trinkets better. Well, there you have it, folks. Trinkets for this gentleman.
His setback didn't last long, though. Soon, a group of girls passed by, and they were definitely on team treats.
Did you guys having fun today in Bryant Park? And what are you doing while you're here?
Eating!
So between treats and trinkets, what's better?
Treats, obviously. Yeah.
What kind of treats have you enjoyed?
Fries and pasta and waffles.
And chocolate. We had like fried pickles. So good.
Yeah, really good.
So good.
He even got some strategy advice from these market-going locals.
So you're no stranger to this market, are you? So you've been here before. So if you were to give advice to somebody who was coming to Bryant Park for the first time during the winter market, what would you recommend their strategy be?
Try all the food.
Yeah.
Not on the weekend.
Make a list of where you want to go.
Yeah, like
so you
search
know
up TikTok.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or
TikTok is very helpful.
Social media. Make a list of places you want to hit. Know that there's going to be lines everywhere you go. So just.
And what was that?
Get hot chocolate.
Get some hot chocolate. All right. I think we got some expert advice from some locals. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
6 for treats. Well, it was pretty cold. I wouldn't mind hot chocolate myself. Never mind. I, meanwhile, had noticed a novelty honey store. Honeygrams has tea towels, soap, puzzles, all kinds of little toys you can hang on your Christmas tree, be themed. But I soon realized the honey seemed to be the biggest treat. Lisa from Long Island told me she makes a special trip to the markets just to buy this honey.
Every year. The thing that caught me the first year was the creamed honeys. They're all, every single one of them is amazing. I've put them in teas. I've given them to some of my kids, the elderberry honey, when they weren't feeling well. I mixed it with a little bit of garlic and some regular honey. Stuck that on a spoon. And I buy my dad the candies every year for probably the last 5 years.
Oh,
so
you must love that.
He does.
Let's have a look.
Yes.
Oh, these are classic.
Yeah, they're great. They're very good.
Beautiful.
So they're honey straw, the honey sticks. I buy those for gifts.
Oh, yeah.
And the little chopsticks, all great. And these right here, yeah.
Oh,
Yep. And the little honey sets are such great Christmas presents. I probably gave them to about 5 people last year alone.
Still, with such a glowing review, I had to know more. And here we have one of the owners himself.
I'm Matt Harrigan. My wife Ruth is the beekeeper. and he really runs the shop all day long. Today she's extracting honey, so that's why I'm here. And she's been a beekeeper for 15 years in New York City. And we've grown over the years to what you see today. And we love coming to Bryant Park every Christmas. This is the highlight of our year.
Matt churns the honey. Their bees are in Queens, but their mission spans the globe. He and his wife Ruth want to help save the bees.
Beekeeping was illegal in New York City in 2010. They got wrapped up in this regulation about can't have venomous animals or insects in the city.
Okay.
They were able to get that overturned for bees because they're so useful to the population for pollinating plants and fruits.
Yeah.
So she signed up for a beekeeping course at that point to help save the bees, because between chemicals and pesticides and irradiation from telephone lines, bees have been, affected greatly. And, even us as small beekeepers, we lose hives every year, and you can't tell exactly why. But she wanted to do something to help keep that honeybee population sustainable. And so right now she's the beekeeper at the Queens Farm Museum in Little Neck in New York City. We have our own private hives as well. So any little thing you can do to help the bees, but also your local beekeeper, if you buy from them, that helps support them and they can keep supporting the bees.
A noble cause, in my books, adds innumerable brownie points. While I'd say Lisa's vote went to treats, Matt says customers also love the decorative and functional products they have dedicated to bees.
Brownie mix with honey, puzzles that promote pollinators.
Yeah.
So we felt to bring it all together was the best for us.
Yeah, sure is a way to lean into helping people really appreciate bees and everything they do.
Yeah. And we do find a lot of people that come in just for the gifts. They're not honey people, but they love bees and pollinators and want to help save them. And other people just love the honey.
So I feel like bees are the winners in this questionnaire, but I'm going to go with trinkets. Meanwhile,
I'm Kayla.
Ralph, and who's this?
Milo. This is Milo.
Hey, Milo, how are you?
Carrie loves dogs. The perfect match.
Hi there. So you guys having fun today?
Yeah, we are.
Where are you from?
We're from Long Island. He's from Queens.
I'm from Queens. Okay.
Milo's from Long Island.
Milo is from Long Island. And you guys have rendezvoused here.
Yes.
And what do you have here?
S'mores and more. Hot chocolate.
Oh my
goodness. With a funfetti marshmallow. Right, Milo?
It looks beautiful. And what is Milo? I saw Milo was having some treats earlier. What was he having?
He had some whipped cream. He had a little pup cup.
He had a little pup cup.
Yeah, they were nice enough to give us one.
So we're kind of talking to people, finding out if people come to the market for the treats or the trinkets. What do you think?
Definitely the treats.
The treats, 100%.
It has to be.
Yeah.
It's all about the treats. What do you think, Milo?
He definitely thinks the treats too.
He loves the treats.
A solid 3 for treats.
Is this your first time to the market?
No, we've been coming every year, but it's our first time bringing him.
Yeah. So. Okay, and how's he doing? He seems pretty relaxed.
But Carrie, being a dog person, it's slowing him down.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
I think I saw him on a pair of socks on the other side. There's a pet sock vendor, and I think that's what I saw. Well, I hope you guys have a great time. Thanks for chatting with me.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, see you, Milo.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Milo.
My mission still not over. I needed to get more votes. Seeing Carrie there reminded me.
Carrie tells me that dog lovers would love this stall.
Sabaloo. Sabrina said she channels her love of dogs into her business.
I have 3 already. I can't have any more dogs right now.
Fair enough. Well, you're giving them a lot of love here.
Yes, I am.
And it sounds like actually a lot of people gather around your stall. When we first showed up, there were tons of people here. Right now, we're taking up all the space.
It's okay. I have a following, and it's a happy place because all the dog lovers come, and the dogs come. I have treats for them, so they know me.
Treats again. Still, each trinket is a vote in itself, I say.
Tell us about your products.
I design everything, so the dogs are, they come in 2 sizes, the socks, and women's and men's. They're Egyptian cotton, so they're really good quality too. The ornaments I also design. I design everything, just so much fun. So we have these little crystal ones like this. They're double-sided, and then we have the little ceramic ones like this, also double-sided.
Beautiful. And is there anything that's like the hit top piece that gets bought, you know?
The golden doodles are very popular. We have a hard time keeping them in stock.
They are very
Some of the
cute.
designer breeds.
This seems like a solid vote for trinkets. I'm going in.
I want to know, I'm doing a bit of a survey, whether at this market, and you've been coming back year after year, so you'll know, whether the treats, the food, or the trinkets, all the handmade and art products that you find here is best. Which one would you vote for?
I think the trinkets.
Correct! You're on my team.
Trinkets, hurrah! But I needed to hurry up.
I wonder where Carrie is right now.
Meanwhile, Carrie made such good progress he decided to stop for a bit of refueling at this delectable hot chocolate stand.
Hi there.
Hi, how can I help you?
What do you recommend?
All our chocolates is the same.
Looking pretty smug there, Carrie.
The only thing that changes on them is a piece of chocolate that goes on top.
Okay, what's the most popular?
Well, people get the intern just so they can taste the dark chocolate.
Ah.
Because they can't buy these individually.
Okay, what are these over here?
Everything's chocolate.
Okay. And then you put those in the hot chocolate?
Well, these. That little guy would be the intern. That one would be the trainee. And the big pincers would be the master.
That's the master. I got it. I'd say I'm a medium. I'm not a master. I'm not an intern.
So you a trainee?
I'm a trainee. That's right.
She had it ready.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you.
She saw you coming. She was like, "Yeah."
You guys been busy?
I mean, it started off slow, and then it just.
And then it's just very busy.
It's just, nonstop.
When you're coming to the market, do you think people come for the treats or for the trinkets more?
I think it's a bit of both.
A little bit of both. But if you had to go with one?
I would say the food.
The food. Yeah. It's the treats. It's the food.
I don't know if that counts. With Carrie's pressure there at the end.
Oh, there it goes.
Already going.
I'm going to eat it. Oh, look at that. Oh. Hello.
Carrie.
How are you making out?
Pretty good.
Finding trinkets?
Yeah, so many.
I'm finding treats.
Hey.
I'm gonna go get a few more.
Nice, me too.
And yet, some of the most delicious memories are just a feast for the eyes. Crystals and statues and symbols of peace. Something drew me in.
I do all the artwork, all the design, all the printing, and all organic, made here for you.
Molly is another longtime vendor here. In answering our poll, the Kismet Yoga Wear owner chose the right side, I'd say.
You win.
At first.
But listen, it's both ways, right? I mean, there's amazing food here too, don't get me wrong. However, you got the real McCoy, so why not?
So why not?
I don't know if that counts. It's still going to have to go to both. Well, nearing our time to meet, Carrie sought out one last vote from Isaiah.
Isaiah, where are you from?
I'm from Middletown, Connecticut.
Middletown, Connecticut.
Yeah,
all right. What brings you here today?
Just good times with coworkers, friends, enjoy the weather, enjoy the people. Mainly came for the food, but...
But you came for the food?
Always, yeah.
So between treats and trinkets, what do you think people come to the market for?
I mean, definitely the ice skating too. That's
the ice skating.
I've never been ice skating, so this should be good tonight.
You're planning to try it out?
I'm gonna do it.
I think it'll be great.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Wish I'd had more time. Still, it was time to report back.
Gosh, I wonder where Carrie is. We're meant to meet right about now.
Hello, friend.
Oh, hello, friend.
How you doing, Steph?
Well, thanks. How are you,
I'm
Carrie?
great. I'm having so much fun here at the market.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What did you get to see?
Oh, there was great treats. People are really into treats, by the way. Treats from all over the world,
well,
too.
That's true. Although I did find quite a few gorgeous trinkets, and people who really love trinkets. The vendors say, you know, a lot of people come to their stalls. So
Handmade stuff, huh?
Yeah.
People making it
That's
with
it.
their heart and their love,
That's
right?
it. That's it.
Well, I'd love to stay here all day and night, but I think it's time for us to wrap it up. What do you think?
That's true. I think so.
Well, we definitely want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas.